We start with a knee shield, blocking. He's still not over my knee. I'm going to open up my leg and swim and get into this position. I want to be careful that I keep my head under his jaw. Some people choose to hold up here. I like to hold the hip. I'm going to change my foot positioning until I have his ankle wrapped. I have to keep this hand away from him and out. Whether I'm on my elbow or my hand, it doesn't matter. But what I don't want is to be close. So I'm out to this position. As Peter goes to drive into me, it becomes very difficult because of my head positioning. As I drive into him, I can remove that leg. Now, because I have his ankle, it becomes much more difficult for him to counter me. We're going to look at a limp arm by throwing my elbow out this way and coming forward. So you don't want to make it look like you're throwing your elbow forward and then the hand trails. So once again, I turn, elbow comes out, I limp arm out, and now I get a seatbelt grip. Somebody asked me, like, how do you prevent from getting guillotined there? Someone else said, I get darce'd very easily from here. So again, once I've built up to my base and I can be on my hand or my elbow, it's very difficult for him to get a one-on-one on my arm, but I don't want it here. So what prevents him from coming in for a guillotine or for a darce? Well, if I'm just neutral here and I'm holding him and my head's floating, he turns into me, correct, he starts connecting to my head. Okay. If I hold his ankle like this and I keep my head under his jawline, when he goes to turn into me, it's unbelievably difficult. Okay. So even without the head there, if I have his ankle, he goes to turn into me, it's hard because he needs to turn his ankle or at his knee to come into me. So watch Peter's right leg turn. Yeah, he's got to kind of shift on the knee. So as I hold that ankle, as he goes to turn into me, it's hard. And if I combine that with my head positioning, he goes to turn into me, he's got to kind of lift his head. I have a very good dominant position here on him. And now, driving into him, it's very easy to take that right leg out, but I keep that ankle. Same thing, he goes to turn into me, it's anatomically impossible. Even if I remove my head, turn, take my head, he can't because of the ankle. If I release the ankle, he turns, yes. So the ankle is really why I said that this is no longer a neutral position. Throw the elbow in, come out,